Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the RatsCast. Cyperrat here as always, coming to you once again from Marvel Rivals. Last minute change, unfortunately. My nephew's having some issues with his controller, and not only is he not able to get it to charge, but he's not able to get it to stay connected to the voice chat, so we're unable to play tonight. So I will be here alone, hanging out, having some fun, playing some rivals. How's it going, Bunny? Bunny Crossing K, how are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. I know this is not a our usual game, but you know, I want to play something different, and I'm hoping to see if I can try to get to play Rogue. She's like one of my favorite characters, and I'm excited to be able to get a chance to play her. Let's see if I can turn the audio down. That's I usually turn the music down quite a bit and just have the voice lines up, but damn, this is a lot louder than There we go, that's much nicer. I don't mind hearing the music, but it's very loud. Okay, so. So, of course, the new hero on the block. Anna Marie, as she's now known. Originally, we didn't have a name for her. She was just known as Rogue. Now, from what I can tell, this version of her is the original X-Men version from the back from the Uncanny X-Men during the 70s when she was introduced. Throughout the 90s and so on forward. I don't know if they made alternate versions of her. I know, like during the movie, the X-Men movie, they changed the character and gave her just her basic abilities. But in this reality, she was still with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And Mystique had found her after she ran away and kind of brought her up and raised her and taught her how to use her abilities. I think probably gave her the nickname as well. So she always thought of Mystique as her mother. So later on, when it turned out that Kurt Walker was actually Mystique's child, they just consider themselves brother and sister, even though they're not related in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter. But as I was saying, when she was still with the Brotherhood of Mutants, she had a battle with, I believe the time she was known as Miss Marvel, but she had battled Carol Danvers, and while trying to steal her powers, went a little too deep and a little too long, killing Danvers and permanently stealing her powers. So her power of flight and super strength was not part of her original kit. That was stolen from Danvers. So when you get to the new movies that Fox did, and you see that young rogue there who only had the ability to take people's powers, that's all she does. That was her original power set. This version is because she stole Carol Danvers' abilities. Now there's a whole convoluted situation on how Carol came back to life. I don't really know how that all happened, but I kind of really followed the Avengers that much at that point in time, and I was only somewhat into certain things. other than the X-Men and Batman, I didn't really delve too much into a lot of the other comic books. Big Spider-Man fan for sure. I love the Spider-Man lores, and I was kind of off and on with the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, West Coast Avengers. I read a little bit of theirs too, but yeah, really the X-Men and Batman were my favorite comics, and they were the only things I really read with any vigilance. And so their lore was something that was really important to me. It's funny too, because I remember ages ago, in fact, you could probably look it up, it's probably still there. Game Informer, many years back, Ben Henson was still doing their podcast, their weekly podcast. They had discussed about, I think it was issues not only I don't remember if it was with the movies, as well as with the Batman animated series, but they were talking about the T-Rex and the giant coin and this and that, blah, 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 and we're trying to figure out where they came from, and they were talking about the hyenas, and I had literally wrote them after that episode explaining the giant coin, explaining the T-Rex, giving them names of the dogs, of the hyenas, and the whole 9 yards. I gave them, every time there was lore on Batman, I was the person that gave it to them, and they read most of my emails on screen. So that was kind of cool. Like, yes, I got read multiple times of it still. When Ben Henson created Min-Max, I had written him on, it was still Twitter back then, of course, but on Twitter, and go, yeah, I'm the guy who wrote you guys in the Game Informer podcast, giving you all the information on Batman. He goes, oh, actually, okay, cool. Yeah, I was their Batman contact. But yeah, like I said, I know quite a bit about Rogue. She is my favorite character. I love this woman. She is definitely one of my favorite characters. I knew she was going to be a tank, or Vanguard in this case. I knew it right from the get-go. I don't care what anybody said. A lot of people thinking she was going to be DPS. It's like, oh, hell no. She's too strong. There are other mutants who are stronger than she is, like Hulk. She's not like a mega level mutant, but she still is up there as far as super strength. I think she is just below Peter Parker. I think Spider-Man still has her. His strength might be a little bit stronger than hers. I don't remember. I don't know if they changed the stats or not, because they used to have cards back in the day when they first started making trading cards for the X-Men. They used to have a thing with the back with the character stats and who had what, And again, because she did take Carol Danvers' powers, Carol Danvers was a very powerful character because of her strength. But of course, she had the power cosmic also, so I think that's probably how it got to her to be as powerful as she was. So there we are. We have the Heartbreaker, is what it's known, the Fatal Attraction. So basically, you gotta lunge forward, and then you hit the button a second time, and that will bring up that force field and draw everything towards you. You can then do other combos with it. There is the that froze. There's the Chrono Kick, which again, if you brought everybody together like that and you pulled them together, and then did follow it with a Chrono Kick, you would hit all three targets. That's how that shit works. The ability absorption, of course. I don't know why she's freezing on me like that. Now, the one thing to remember is if they are a regular human, kind of like Punisher is, or if they're an enhanced human, like Hey, Mysterious, how's it going? Yeah. Oh no, she is awesome. I love Rogue. I can't wait. I didn't get a chance to play her yet. I did try her out in the training room area, see how her stuff works, her kit works. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to really play her yet. Anyways, what I was saying. Um, so like any enhanced humans like Captain America and the Winter Soldier, they only have their strength because of the superhuman. They don't have any abilities other than their skill set, which is mental. Um, which they can't really display. So as you can see here, he's dripping, and she has the arrows. So he has the arrows going down, she has the arrows going up, which means she's gaining like a protection. So will take less damage, whereas Punisher you can do more damage to him when he's in this state like that. So that's the big ability about the absorption. However, if it is a mutated character that does have some other ability that's natural to them, like say magic, she will actually do magic's ability. But the only thing she can do is to teleport. So she can teleport for a short distance, those little hops that the magic does, and she can bring up one little demon. I have learned that, so she can do that. Magneto, she can do the bubble around herself. Strange, she can do Strange's force shield. And trying to remember everybody. Manus, I think she can put people to sleep if you absorb Manus. You have to like really experiment with who has who and who has what. In fact, I'll show you guys that in a moment. Okay, now we have the Southern Brawl, which is her block, basically. You're gonna hit the thing there. She blocks it a little bit, so she'll take less damage, and then you can smack into the enemy after that. And then defensive stance. I don't know why my thing is stopping so much. This is the oddest one. Yeah, she can throw three jet bubbles actually, but yes. Like I say, we'll get to all that in a little moment. Then there's the team up she has with her husband. Parts 1. And of course, so there she is. So she is literally sucking them dry. She's also gaining certain powers and abilities, depends on certain senses from the characters. But yeah, she pretty much just drains everybody in their life. And again, that is not a line that Rogue says. I always thought that was funny, is that every now and then certain characters they give voice lines to for their ultimate that they don't ever say. Yeah, exactly. Which I always thought that was interesting. Yes. I hate my controller because it doesn't want to go up. There it goes. Stupid thing.
Friends call me Anna Marie. You can call me Rogue. Well, look who's up to no good.
Now, I mentioned this before, and I'm going to mention it again. The voice actor for the character is the same one from the original X-Men cartoon series back from, what was it, 93 to 97, and she's also currently voicing Rogue again for the X-Men 97 TV series on Disney. So, same voice actress. The actor playing Gambit, of course, is the current actor who's playing Gambit in the X-Men 97. The actor who was originally playing Gambit, I think he passed away, so he's not available. So, now, the big thing to notice is that when you are playing Rogue, what you have to do, let's just pick her. Is when you look at her,
seeing you here.
see on top right there, where the crosshairs are. That shows you what ability you are going to steal from her. So if you come up to that character and you take their abilities,
Now you see.
that's what you're going to do.
Psionic surge.
Now, I only get to use it once, unfortunately, but that's not the point. So if you're confused about who you can take what from, that is usually the best way to tell for sure. Now, you can see right there, she's going to take her healing bubble. I gotta see how I can change it to, right here. And from him, she's going to take the Terror Cloak.
Lights out. Taste my pain.
Too easy to get hurt.
So, yeah. So she'll take his Terror Cloak from him. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. How is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are well. Thank you for joining the channel. If you're new here, I am cyperrat. Thank you for joining. So, of course, Loki, we're going to take his ability to heal.
Tricks on you. Ha! Thank
And now
me
she has
later.
the heal thing. So she can heal her opponents for a short period of time. It's not as long as Loki's ability or anybody else's ability when she steals them. You get a shorter time window, but the point is you still get that opportunity to do certain things. So, Storm, her fellow mutant. For some reason, it won't take her Storm ability. I don't know why.
Well, look who's up to no good.
I mean, she should be able to take her ability. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Feeling breezy.
So now we can come here
Ride
and
the
do the
winds.
fast or the lightning one. Which means I will now do more damage
Looks like
when
the
I attack her.
storm's finally over.
So yeah, you just gotta look and see who has what. Because there are some people like Hawkeye. Hawkeye really isn't considered a mutant. You know, he just has really good, ridiculous aim. He has like the sense of luck, but you can't steal that. So Captain America, like I said, Punisher, Black Panther again's another one you really can't take powers from, as far as I remember correctly. Iron Man, of course, it's a man in an iron suit. The suit has all the power.
Well, look who's up to no good.
The man has nothing. He doesn't have any abilities. Same thing with Black Widow. Black Widow is just a very talented assassin. I'm not sure about Star-Lord because Star-Lord technically is a cosmic being, but I don't know if she can take his powers because he is a cosmic being. Penny Parker technically, again, is a human in a mech suit. So, I don't know if she really has any powers of her own because she doesn't have any special abilities. Spider-Man has his strength, which she already has strength, like I said earlier. They have that same thing. No, she can't take Star-Lord. That's why I thought, Lord of the Stars, you're funny, Mysterious. Yeah, I didn't think she could because his power is cosmic, not mutant. Or mutate, which like was what Spider-Man is. Now, if it was if she was to go
Well,
up
look
against
who's up to no good.
somebody like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, who has the web fluid that comes out of his arms, she might be able to steal that ability. But this version, Spider-Man, and say like the Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland version, uses web fluid. So again, all she might be able to steal from them is their intelligence. You know, so you can say you gotta be really careful who you're dealing with as far as characters go, because there are some people you can't take anything from. Him, I believe you take his sonic pulse, like I said, they showed down there on the thing. So, and they will show you too. They're there, right there. Bloodline Awakening. If it just says Fatal Attraction, she's just gonna absorb them and drain their abilities.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
So we got the enemy named Spirit. We got the Psylocke Stealth, which is really cool. You got the Harmony Recovery. So it literally tells you on this thing, which is which, who does what, and what you're gonna be able to take from them, if they have anything you can take from. So I just noticed that recently when I was looking at it, like, oh, okay, it shows you. So you got the Tail Bound, so you can jump higher. The Soul Bound, the Bubble Heal. So yeah, so it literally tells you what you can do. And like I said, when your charge is ready, you will see up above what it is. If you can't remember what abilities you're going to steal, it will always show you there what ability it is. So the best thing to do is to practice, learn who has what abilities you can use, and when you're going up against your team, the other teams and whatever, figure out what abilities you can use when,
well, fancy
and
seeing
to
you
your,
here.
you know, and to your advantage, because that's the whole key of her character, is learning how to use her abilities to your best advantage, and your teams. So, I was mentioning the surge. So we're gonna go. Dang it. Forgot what I was doing.
Well, look who's up to no good. Gotcha good. Well, wasn't that precious?
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try this again. Didn't go through. Ah, shit. I didn't get the uppercut. I wanted to do this. But that's okay.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
The whole idea was to try to do the absorb thing, draw them all in so I can do the uppercut and knock them all, you know, senseless. But I screwed up again. Timing. It's all a matter of timing.
Double KO.
There you go, see? That was perfect. And that's what I'm talking about. That right there could be a very useful combination, because it's dangerous. You bring them all in, you're doing damage to them while you're doing that. Because that little shield thing, it does drain them a little bit, and then you do that uppercut, which is really, really powerful. So, but yeah, it's again, and again, it's learning how, what's the best maneuvers to use at the time. Depends on who you're fighting and what the situation is.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Ah, she's way over here. So like with Emma, we get her diamond form.
Cheers, Emma! Impervious! Aw, look what you made me do!
So this way you can go with that pop, with that, with that strength for a while. My only thing with Rogue is that technically she is a flyer. So she should be able to fly, kind of like the same way that Phoenix does.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Where, you can fly for short distances. I think her ability should be like that, versus say like Angela, who you can stay in the air permanently if you want to, but she should have the ability to fly and land whenever you want to, because she is technically a flyer. That was part of the ability she stole from Carol Danvers, and that should be an ability that's that she can use, and I don't know why it's not.
I take everything! Well, wasn't that precious? Double KO!
Press R1? I did that already. That's how I got him in the air originally.
Well, look who's up to no good.
I was trying to combo him in the air versus doing the slam ability, but yeah, that is something else you can't do, which I forgot about. My bad, thank you for reminding me.
Next time, I won't go so easy on you.
And she brings up that area of effect ability on the bottom. Yeah. But it's only for a short period of time. And she's not really flying, she's just floating. I'm talking about, like, say like Iron Man or something, where she should be able to fly into battle. Because that was one of her big things, was being able to, fly across good distances and land.
Well,
and,
look who's up to no good.
I think it was, the episode 6 from the X-Men 97, which really showcased that ability, because she had to fly over into this military base, and she slammed into the ground, and she knocked everybody over from the practical quake that she created when she hit ground, because that's how strong she is. Again, like I said, that ability should be incorporated into her attack, and all she can really do is float for a few minutes, and you can either hit the button again to make her slam the ground, raise up for a little bit longer, or just descend on your own. But you really can't do anything else. She doesn't actually have regular flight, which, like I said, technically she should have.
Well, look who's up to no
What did she
good.
take from Stretch? Sorry, Mr. Fantastic. Nothing? Nope. She can't take anything from him. Weird. She should be able to. We get an absolute 0. Right. Who was the other person I wanted to look at? Yeah, Daredevil's is cool because
Oh, devilish!
see, now you can see where everybody's at. You also get a level up for a short period of time. You can see when the thing's wearing off, but you can tell where your targets are now.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
So you gain that ability, which is really, really cool. So yeah, it's just a matter of knowing who you can take what from. what abilities they have that will be useful for you.
Mind break. Sayonara.
And again, like I said, you saw how fast that went down.
Aw,
I still have the
do.
buff on me for a few minutes longer, but her invisibility only lasted a very short period of time. Versus if I was actually playing Psylocke.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
See,
Here they come now.
Little bit longer, not by much, but a little bit longer. God damn it! Come on, you.
Watch out, y'all. The gloves are off.
That's probably the best way to describe her power. So she can't take anything from Moon Knight. Oh, you like that skin? It's part of the thing right now.
I'm kicking off. Hey, rivals! This day is all about you and me.
I'm trying to remember which event it was part of. Because we have so many things going on right now. No, that's something else.
Invite more friends. Rivals. Hey.
Oh, you know what? I remember now. That thing ended already. That's what it was. So, yeah. This was part of a special, one of these special event things that came along that you got. I think they had like 3 or 4 outfits that you can get, and this was the last one that you can get in that set was her skin. I think the blue theme was also part of that one, so I got the blue theme skin right here. And this storm skin was another one that was part of that set. So there was a couple different outfits with that one. But yeah, that's what that was. It was one of the special event thingies. So when you come over here and you see like this, it would have been in one of these packs. But that one ended already, so that one's kind of over and done with. So yeah, if you didn't get a chance to get it, sorry. These things do happen. Okay, in any case, enough fooling around. Let's start rivaling. I should put Rogue in my favorite section, but...
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Somebody already took her. Damn it. Okay, well,
I'm
you know
not
what?
the type who fades quietly into the background.
We need healers, and I need to finish getting her up.
cosmic rays didn't make me who I am today. My family did.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Scheme? You're a huge inspiration to my generation of heroes, Cap.
That's very kind of you to say, Linlia.
I don't think
Casgard has been invaded
has the
yet
same
again.
ring to it, though.
But his
Want some free advice? Just be you, son. That's more than enough.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Almost bowed out. What a relief!
Clear the way. Wow, that's
Clearly you needed some help. Feeling fantastic.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Always outmatched. You sure you don't have enchanted fists, Cap?
Maximum pulse!
I'll do my best to hold on.
Oh, nice.
More back!
Dang it.
Stand down!
That big guy.
I won't disappear so easily.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
You never fail an extra force field.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
That was a total blindside.
You're halfway there. Keep
Everybody's
going.
good at the moment.
This is real firepower!
I've broken the beacon.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
We push all the way to Yggdrasil.
You've been discovered. Together to victory!
Anyone willing to help? Much better.
Problem solved!
Go, gun.
Disappear! The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ah, damn it. I dropped that too soon. That's okay. Got everybody healed. Gotta get Rogue up.
Hell unleashed!
We push all the way to Yggdrasil. Psionic surge.
I couldn't figure out.
Feeling fantastic.
No worries. That's much better.
You know, it's a pity you can't bring somebody
Take everything!
to like bring one of your companions backwards, like say a fall or something. Like one of the
I'll be
After all
ship-shape
these
in no
years, you
time.
still find ways to...
Keep going!
Clearly you need
Maximum pulse!
We are undefeatable!
I can't few too many of them. Psionic surge. It's an honor to serve alongside you, Cap. That's much better.
Finally.
That's the boost I need.
Clearly there. Don't turn back now.
That broke me up.
This is real firepower! Problem solved! Onward to the world.
Maximum pulse!
It is an honor to anyone willing to help. Feeling fantastic.
Defeat was your destiny. Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier!
Take it and have it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, you thought you got rid of me. Think again.
Aw, look what you made me do.
Gotcha! This fight was never yours.
That perks me up. I got you covered. Feel the pull.
That's better.
You really had that.
This is your big chance.
Never even saw me coming. Disappear! No worries. I've got your
Pulse
back.
charge.
We've been
Fire.
discovered!
That's what happens when you pick a fight with protons.
After all these years, you still find ways to impress me, Susan.
Nice.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see where we are here. Rocket got the majority of the heals. I need the majority of the assist. I had more kills than he had. He had no kills and no final blows. I at least was doing some damage. He was strictly on heal mode. I mean, yeah, because he had no damage whatsoever. So he was only doing heals, which is not bad. This is also why he's at 0% because the heal thing just bounces and it hits nearby targets. Where with my character, you actually have to aim. I did one of these one time where I thought my performance just wasn't good enough. I didn't get myself to vote that. I just went ahead and voted everybody else and said nope. I know someone did vote. I don't remember if it was one or two people gave me the vote.
Clearly, you needed some help.
I couldn't. I didn't think I did a good enough job. I really felt like I struggled.
Never even saw me coming. Disappear! No worries. I've got your back.
Charge. Fire.
Right up to the end. Nice. You know, it's funny too because I have not had a single highlight reel for like ever. Okay, so I still need a little bit more to get all of them. The last time I had, the last time I had a highlight reel was sometime back, and I believe it was a Daredevil one. So I'm not surprised that right now I don't have anything because it just, I just really haven't had any major, well, anything really. Kind of sad if you think about it. Really bummed. But yeah, Magneto's a good one to learn. I love Magneto. I love his team up right now. Send you an invite? Sure thing, my friend. Mag is, he has a special attack that he does with Gambit, which is really, really cool. I love the extra damage it does. I love the Jeff sheep because he sleeps. He's in there sleeping like crazy, blowing the little sleep bubbles, and then he wakes up and does various things. It's funny. It's hilarious to watch. He has the email, and then he goes back to sleep again. Alright. Let's get back into battle. I really want to play Rogue one time, though, because I love the character. I'm a huge Rogue fan. In fact, I went to this one comic convention one time, over in,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Rose City, I think of what it was.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Am I gonna be the only healer? Do I? Oh, good. Someone changed. Nice. I do, but it's fine. I'll just play the healer. I gotta get her up anyways. Maybe next time. I don't normally
When the
use tickets, so
multiverse
I
is in
can get in
danger,
there.
that still comes first.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Reed is glad to have another genius around to help him solve this, Tony.
Same. He takes my brilliant ideas and makes them ever so slightly better.
I'll be sure to tell him exactly what you said.
Please don't. There's no way I can do this without him.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know we can. Don't worry
We've
about
got
it.
trouble. Avengers Tower is up next.
I'm glad I brought along an extra set of cards.
Clear the way.
A little help, please.
That's better.
That's much better. One less og, one less problem.
All right, let's get this full train. Here come our next victims.
Psionic first. I got you covered.
Damn it. I was gonna drop my ultimate down. Moon Knight's ability.
I won't disappear so easily.
Double down. Ooh-wee. That hit the spot. Win its hand.
It's fighting!
Anyone willing to help?
You want nothing!
Damn it.
Leave them
I
to
don't die so
consume.
easily.
Take
your back.
No pleasure in that, but it has.
We got you,
I've
Herbie.
always been a heavy
Vehicle
hitter.
reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I better give this nest a shot.
Kill that her.
Any healing is good healing.
Clearly you needed some help.
I could use some help. Always glad to help. What happened?
Force burst!
Keep going.
Much better.
I've always been a heavy hitter. That perked me up.
It's spider time!
God damn it, came and find me.
For electronic spiders.
Turn around, they're sneaking up on us.
I don't give up so easily.
I know, turn around, guys. I'm trying to stop the car.
Clearly you needed some help. A little extra oomph.
That's much better.
Vortex field.
That's what I call justice.
Wow, that's better.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I'm very angry.
Just the boost I need.
A little help, please. Psionic surge. Clearly you needed some help.
The Omega Hurricane is ready.
I've always been a heavy hitter. Force field, good to go.
Wait.
That perked me up.
Be wary until we destroy this ark.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Damn it, never fall!
Clear the way.
Hurricane incoming!
Just the boost I needed.
Sorry, you made this mess.
I take everything!
Wins in your favor, Rogue. Psionic surge.
Disappear!
Just the boost I
The moon haunts you.
Feeling fantastic. Psionic burst.
Moon Knight placed my time in.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Shit!
Taking it all!
Well, luckily, there's no place to jump.
never falls!
You are nothing!
Found me some of the fight. Too bad about your arm. Just the boost I needed.
I take everything!
Lift me up.
for?
Clear the way!
You just gotta get to Avengers Tower. Trade
A little pleasure in that, but it had to be done.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Yeah. My thanks, healer.
Only 60 seconds left.
Three healers.
So close! This is your big chance!
Oh, but you switched off of,
This hunk is gone.
The moon haunts you.
No worries, I got your back.
Placed it on.
I've only got 30 seconds.
Piece of cake.
Disappear!
Whose side would you stand on, Tony Stark?
there we go.
Another epic victory! Big win!
So did they? Oh, they switched off their rogue? I didn't notice. Oh, I guess they did. No, they didn't. They still had their rogue. It was the Emma, I think, that got switched. Oh, Penny. It was a Penny Parker. So we had three. We both had 3 heals each. Okay, interesting. 3 heals, 2 DPS, 1 tank. Wow. LZ had 22k heals to my 13. I did quite a bit of healing. That was a lot of output I put. I had a 40% accuracy, so that's good. Damage and damage block were fairly close to each other. Didn't have any final blows, but did get registered 7 kills. I only had 3 deaths, which is a nice thing. That always gets me, is when I end up having like way too many kills. Oh, you didn't do that. Yeah, I know you were the tank. You were playing rogue. You just switched off. I don't know why no one liked the Venom. He was the only tank we had for the longest time. I think he's that bad. What did Venom do? 10k damage, 22 damage block. I mean, he did a great job of blocking. He only had 3 deaths. I think he did wonderful. Again, people keep thinking, you know, how many kills somebody gets, and you don't remember, you don't realize. Tanks are not damage dealers. They are, damage absorbers is what they are. Their whole thing is to absorb as much damage as possible and take it away from the DPS and the healers. The DPS are supposed to be doing all the damage. That's why it's called DPS, damage per second. Hello. Oh, I had a friend, was it last night I was watching? No, it was earlier today. And they jumped into this troll situation. And somebody on chat, you know, was commenting about their skills as Gambit, right? And they were like, you know, commenting about how bad they did and blah blah blah. It's like, what do you expect me as a healer to you know, solo this whole group? Come on, get a life, you know. And he started chatting with the guy, commenting about this guy's skills and that blah blah blah, and having this little fight with him. It's like, yeah, no, you don't give in to trolls. Unfortunately, you know, when you sit there and you ego, and whether or not you're correct or not, whether or not you win or not, yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. lose. It's a losing proposition. I don't care. Because you're giving them validity. You're letting them get under your skin, which is what they're trying to do. Do we see your thing yet? I don't remember.
Well, that's better.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Bully the healers. Because they don't have anyone to heal them. Nice. I had a long one last time. The last one I had was really long. Right at the beginning.
A little help, please.
I got you covered.
Just trying to heal as many people as I possibly can. Keep everybody up. That's all I was doing. Alright, looks like the Spider-Man one is done. Oh no, this is the other one. Okay. Okay, so we got this one. All I did was button smash. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you can do. So, this is the collector versus the, his brother, the, God damn it, I can't remember his name. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If, you know, certain characters you can create a certain strategy for, but overall, more than 9 times out of 10, you're just button mashing everything. Like, I was... I was looking at some of the skills and abilities for that new, what's it called? Tycon Fighting Souls, the Marvel fighting game. And there are so many freaking combinations of buttons. That sucker is so complex, it's not even funny. Because not only do you have your light and your heavy attack, which is basically just 2 buttons on your controller, but depends on if you're using your R1, your R2, your L1, L2. You were
Hey.
You were literally doing different attacks and different abilities when you hit with a different combination of buttons. It was like, it was way too complex looking at this list for me. Like, there's no way I remember all those. I thought Mortal Kombat was fun. Ooh, Sharky. Little shark badge? Or is it on his tail? Oh, it's on his tail. I didn't notice the didn't notice the cord on his tail. That's hilarious. Okay. And then we'll grab this one. Ah. Oh, that's cute. Disappearing dessert.
Invite more friends.
So, I haven't got that costume yet. I do have her ability, no? Her wing. MVP thing. And I got wrong thing. it probably looks better with the actual dress, but I actually have that one on as well. And then the spray. I got this new emote. I love it.
Happy birthday!
Jeff Fleshy. I want to add Jeff Fleshy. Oh, speaking of, so, because it's a new update, because we are on 5.5, there are Twitch drops if you guys hadn't seen them yet. So for watching somebody play for 4 hours, you will get the Willa Galactica Iron Skin or Iron Fist skin. So similar to all the other ones where it's the purple, purple and violet. I think what it is. You know what the colors they are. Still. Got the accents of blue and stuff. And there is the another Willa Galactica spray, of course. And I believe there's a couple other things that we have here also, but, oh yeah. Got that one. That was the one for, Psylocke. So Jeff actually has 2 of them. You have the Shark grind set, and you have the Business Shark. Went too far. Dadtastic. I haven't looked at any of these ever since I got them. If there's one I like, I'll change into it, but other than that, I usually don't bother with a lot of these. That's why a lot of these say they're still new. Frankencastle. Now these guys here are because I tend to watch the Marvel Rivals competitions that goes on. I never was really big into like the live competitions for most shows until I got into Overwatch. And I got really invested in that, so that when Marvel Rivals start doing their basic ones, I kind of watched because some of the teams that were there were the same teams that sponsored some of the teams for Overwatch. So like when I was in Overwatch, I was a Dallas Fuel fan, and unfortunately for 5 years we had to sit in desperation, losing year after year until year 5, when they finally won the cup, which was an exciting moment for me, and I'm sure every Dallas Fuel fan. It was a culmination of what we had been waiting for such a long time. So yeah, when Marvel started doing theirs, I just started watching, because I kind of got into that mindset when it comes to these type of games. And there are a lot of the, what's it called? The casters that do all the shows of. Some of them are the same people that I saw during later seasons of Marvel Rivals. I mean of Overwatch. So, you know, I got used to some of these people. So I go back and I watch a lot of them, you know, on this thing now because I'm seeing the same people I've seen before. But yeah, I think this was also part of the Twitch drops during that time period. And I think that's everything. Yeah. But yeah, there should have been a there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. So there's the Willa Galactica nameplate that you get for Iron Fist for that set. Will you stop doing that? There's hers. So yeah, anytime you had a drop for any of the characters that has the Willa Galactica skin, you're gonna have the nameplate, and you're gonna have, I think, an emote or something that is Galactica in a different pose. So, but yeah, I have quite a few of those skins now. Alright, sorry, let's get back into the battle.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Got her. Too late. I beat you to it, sugar. Ignore that. Thank you. Now let's see how good I do with her.
No matter the odds, we'll find a way to win.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your friends have a potent odor to them.
Oh, you mean their signature squirrel musk? You'll get used to it after a few years.
Well, it's overloading my senses. I can barely smell our enemies on the move.
And on the plus side, I'm pretty
The battle
sure
starts in
they
5,
smell us
4,
too, so
3,
at least
2,
there's that.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm used to being a defender, but today, I get to be the judge.
Disappear. Jimmy Joe spotted bad guys. There they are.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually left that line. I was joking earlier.
Mission area is yours.
I was talking to somebody about Gambit, and I said that they keep bringing that line to go. You know, name Gambit, remember it? And I thought, yeah, but it probably should cross. That was such a tough moment.
Dad would have been proud of that hit.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Oh, Kel don't mind.
Well, who's next?
Turn around, they're sneaking up on us.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
But I didn't believe that they left the line.
Now you do the same for me, Wee.
fighting for? Steal me in! Well, fancy seeing you here.
This is real firepower!
Bionic control thieves. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Kill that.
I'll admit,
Nice.
better
Wanda
watch
is
out.
always just doing the
I'm
flipping
feeling a
of
little
photos.
touchy today.
But yeah, I can't believe they did that. When Gambit fell, she yelled out,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
"Trigger, I can't feel you." Which is what she says when
I
she
know
dies
that
in-
look all
in,
too well, Cher. You want to tell me what's going through your
X-Men
pretty little
97.
head?
It's just, well, this ain't exactly the honeymoon you promised me, Remy.
I know, Mon Amour, but if we gotta be fighting this fight, at least we get to do it side by side, no?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heck of a date.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Of all the possible realities, this is not the one I expected to find myself in.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Got eyes on one of them.
I was trying to take Emma's ability, but
I've got a lock in the sniper.
The mission area is yours.
I couldn't get close enough to her. So, I don't want to go too far away from the battle thing. That's how they end up going. God damn it. See, and that's another thing. I was too far away from the battlefield. Too far away from the You had gone down, and I don't
Ain't
know where
getting rid of
the
me.
other one is.
Gotta play some serious defense.
Okay, my ability is up and running, so.
They hitting real hard.
Score 1 for the squirrel.
A helping hand.
Back you up.
Disappear!
God damn it.
I can't feel you.
Control lost.
God damn it. He's got me. Yep, no. I was hoping he's gonna be stupid and spit me out. I was gonna fly back. But
Still got a lot left that's worth fighting for.
he did it correctly. He did it well. See, the only way to make sure that everybody dies is if you actually,
Got good.
That perks me up.
It's ours.
A disappearing act.
yeah. We definitely want to make sure we don't go too far away from the point, because that's how they
Got your back.
Gotta play some serious defense.
Someone sneaky up from behind.
Well, look who's up.
The area's almost yours. Control lost.
See? Told you.
Come on, Joe.
got your back.
I take everything! I take everything!
You know you can count on me.
Gambit got your back.
Got it. Nice.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Excellent job there. Nice. So let's see what we got here. 14, 3, and 2. Not too bad there. Only 2 finals. Could be a bit better on the damage and the damage blocked. I still have a lot to work out with this character, though. You know? It's okay. What? For my first time playing her in a live match, I don't think I did too bad, but, you know, it definitely shows room for improvement. That's
Double tap. Oh, Kelso, just the boost I need. Gambit got your back. Mon Dieu, that hurt.
I tried going into that earlier as well, but there were so many people there that I couldn't get the character. How did you do? Okay, so you and Jeff were pretty similar, except for you had more blocked damage than Jeff did. Other than that, you guys are very similar. He did have more accuracy though, but his abilities gives him, you know, more leeway for accuracy versus anybody else. Kind of the same as Cloak and Dagger and Wanda.
This is real! Psionic surge!
Because it's almost impossible to it's almost impossible to miss with those characters. You know? Okay. We should now have enough to unlock everything. Yeah, but Daredevil, yeah, his ability was insane. Yep, he did. That is for sure. Oh. No, I wanted to get everything. After I hit that. Okay, there we go. I don't really care for that skin very much. That's not one of my favorite ones. Alright. So now we're on to the Infinity Ultron. The Magnus Adam Warlock. The original Scarlet Witch. Comic accurate Scarlet. Dang it. I was looking at something. And I think that's it, right? Cause yeah, after that it's just the screen. So, and of course this is part of, sorry about that, part of the What If TV series. What's this? Oh, I finished one of the achievements. Let me see here. Ah, Southern Charm. Okay. Mateo with a Gambit decision. There we go. See how you helped me out. Mysterious, thank you. But yeah, let me see. But yeah. So Daredevil was 32 versus the 33 that Wanda got, but only had 3 deaths. Got the Penta, like you said. Got 20 final blows. His damage is just slightly less than Wanda's. Again, same thing with his accuracy, because her ability is more prone for accuracy versus anybody else's. So he did really good going up against Wanda like that, because he's pretty much neck and neck with almost everything she did, except for the fact that he actually got more assists and less deaths than the Wanda did. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Real good job on everybody there. Perfect. Alright. So do you want to go into AI mode? It doesn't matter to me. I'm still trying to work on, okay. I'm still trying to work on my, Invisible Woman. I'm not quite at the halfway point, but I'm getting there. So I still have a ways to go to get to the Centurion level. And then, of course, I still have to get to Lord. So getting up there, getting close. I pretty much have been playing nothing but, Sue. Yeah, if I can also go on my own, it doesn't really matter too much. Even though, yeah, you, yeah, I know what you meant to say. Which is fine and dandy. I'm trying to see if I can get some more, tokens. Because I'm ever so shy. I only have 31 to the 50, so I need a few more of the blue tokens so that I can pick this up without having to buy more, yeah, of the gold. So I don't care for the hair. I think it's my only problem. The way they have it is a little weird. It looks better than what it used to look like. I think they changed it because originally it was one big solid braid. And that's wrong. Rogue has never had her hair a braid. And so by turning your hair into this gigantic braid, it upset nearly everybody in the Marvel Rivals community. Because there are a lot of people, like a lot of the big streamers and stuff like that, content creators, they got to play several days ago. I think it was like on Wednesdays when it was up available for everybody on the thing. And so people were playing live, people were posting everywhere. And at the time, she had this gigantic braid, and everyone had a hissy fit, because if you look at her costume, any drawing or any image of her in the Savage Land outfit, she does not have a giant braid. Her hair is always loose, the way she's always had it, the way she's always worn it. So they added a few braids here to give it more of that Savage Land look. But other than that, it is very close to what she had at that point in time. Now, you're probably asking yourself, if you don't know the actual lore of the outfit, why is it so skimpy? As you can see, normally she's covered from head to toe. Usually her arms, she has gloves on it. She has to take her gloves off to... Ah, god damn it. I put the thing down for a second and screwed everything up. She has to take the gloves off normally to touch somebody. But in this, we can't do that because that's animation they didn't want to waste. So they gave her these fingerless gloves to make it easier to touch and absorb somebody's powers. And of course, we're in the ad break, which... I am kind of surprised, though. There's no information. Ah, there it is. Okay. Normally, it has information on the characters to begin with. So you can see right here. First appearance. I don't. Is there a way to bring up the rest of this? It looks like there's more to the thing that I can't read. Ah, there it is. Okay, Savage Land. Time doesn't mean much in a world where the sun doesn't rise for half a year. Doesn't set for the other half. How long she's been here, she doesn't really know or care. For the first time in her young life, she's on her own. Now it shows you right there, the Uncanny X-Men originally started in 1963. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, they show it as episode 269. I don't remember which year this was. But, as I had told you guys earlier about the Carol Danvers thing, during the crossover event called the Fall of the Mutants, the X-Men had this gigantic battle on top of this high-rise building. I forget exactly where it was. They're fighting this cosmic being, and there was a big explosion, the whole 9 yards, and technically they died. But this other cosmic being came along and gave them an option. You know, they can continue as they are, but they would be considered, the world will see them as dead. Now, you're probably thinking, how is that possible? Well, any camera, any reflection, whatever, would not show. They would be invisible, kind of like vampires. They would be totally invisible to the world. So if somebody tried to capture them on video, you wouldn't see who was fighting. You would just see people falling to an invisible enemy. And they lived like that for many, many years until, and of course you gotta remember this is right around the time that Charles Xavier was still in outer space, recovering and of course living his life with his Shi'ar queen. Rogue, Storm got taken from him, and she was their leader at the time because the original X-Men all left for various reasons. And they had this like magic mirror thingy that she had given them. If they wanted to be able to start their life over again and be able to live, they would have to activate this device, go into it, and they would be brought back into the world. Now, what ended up happening is that they were able to, some of them were able to literally live their life almost, almost as if they were never X-Men. Their life pretty much started all completely over again. So like Peter Rasputin, Eliana's big brother, was a very famous artist in New York City. Rogue got to be this actress singer that she always wanted to be in Hollywood. I mean, Dazzler, not Rogue, Dazzler. That's what she really wanted. Everybody supposedly got their life back. The problem with Rogue, though, is that Rogue ended up not going anywhere. She stayed on the complex where they were at. Unfortunately, the Reavers who used to run that area, live in that area, came back and they were all gone. Yeah, Magic is Ileana. But like I said, she made the complex. The Reavers came in. She went to go fly out the window and fell. The super strength, her near invincibility, and her flight was all gone. And then she came face to face with the ultimate horror, Carol Danvers. Apparently, this device separated the two of them, so she became herself again, without Carol's abilities. However, because Carol technically is dead, she was starting to decay. She was starting to fall apart. So she needed to steal Rogue's life in order to bring herself back to her life. So they literally were battling it out for a while, trying to figure out, who was going to win, who was going to lose. And I can't remember the exact ending, but when she woke up, she ended up in the Savage Land with Magneto. Magneto had found her, rescued her, brought her where he was at. And he pretty much figured out how to infuse Danvers back into Rogue. However, something happened, and for some reason, Rogue's abilities were completely gone. So, she didn't have the touch situation. She didn't have Carol's powers. She could just be a woman. And of course, Magneto could put that thing around him anyway, so even if he had to touch her, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, that's why she had the open skin, because she didn't have to worry about anyone touching her. Because there, even though there was, I forget the guy Quasar or Krasar or something like that. There was a bunch of people that lived in the area. Pretty much almost like his prehistoric, what have you, because there's dinosaurs and shit over there. They had been there for many months. Yeah, I was just getting ready to drink. Thank you, Mysterious. They were, they had been there for, I don't know how many months, because she completely lost track of time, because, again, like the thing says, yes, oh yeah, the sun is up for, 6 months out of the year, and then it's dark the other 6 months out of the year. So, yes, it was very good timing. So, it was, like I said, it was this really weird situation that she was under. And I think when the X-Men finally found her, she hadn't had her powers back, but eventually they did show up. Especially at a point in time when she really needed them to. As well as Denver's powers returning as well. So, but yeah, that's the reason why the costume is as skimpy as it is. Because she didn't have to worry about anyone touching her skin. Of course, this is before Gambit showed up. Gambit would show up a little bit after this comic book. But still, definitely one of my favorite skins from her. And like I said, they screwed up her hair originally with that, and there was a lot of contention for it. Like, they could actually dye your went live, so that when they made the patch to come through, they were able to make the correction so that she had
Pick
the
your
right
hero
hairstyle,
or
more
villain.
close to
I'm
her
not
hairstyle.
judging.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
But yeah, no, I was a huge fan of Rogue. Reading all of her lines and everything. Of course, when I first read the comic books way back when, she was still calling people honey child. And towards the end of the 80s, they had to get away with that sentence.
Can't turn off my power, so I might as well turn it up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I don't usually team up with criminal scum like you, LeBeau.
Now, Monsieur Le Punisher. I may be a thief, but I also happen to be a gentleman.
Yeah, so's the Kingpin. Doesn't make either of you any less guilty.
Touche. But how
The
about
battle
you
starts in
say
5,
big guy and
4,
give it a chance?
3,
You won't
2,
regret
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I like that
Got it?
conversation. That was funny.
Someone should have stopped Doom a long time ago.
Yeah.
Time to heal.
Imperial Spaceship Spare 1 ready for takeoff.
Heads up! Hostiles!
Got good.
One more round in me.
At least one? Nah, I think we got more than that.
Progress
I walked right into an arm.
Some stronger stuff than that. you ain't gonna use those powers, I'll be glad to use them for you.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, technically they did have to tone down her.
I know that look all too well, Cher. You want to tell me what's going through your pretty little head?
It's just, well, this ain't exactly the honeymoon you promised me, Remy.
I know, Mon Amour. But if we gotta be fighting this fight, at least we get to do it side by side, no?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Nice of y'all to show up here, but where the heck were you when me and Remy tied the knot?
Found me someone to fight. God, got me good.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Damn it.
I'm made from stronger
They captured the mission area!
Of course they did.
The moon haunts you!
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah. I know who I grabbed, I couldn't see him.
Ain't gonna pass up another chance to win.
Never falls!
Anyone willing to help?
Fire! Bogey's coming up behind.
Don't be shy.
Well, I leave Guardians.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Better stay down.
God damn it.
They've almost got it!
That
If the
Angela's been...
fight's still going, then so am I, sugar.
God damn it. Yep. She's been bullying me this entire time. I never could figure out how to master that one either.
Well,
her
you can't expect to win them all.
Her kid somehow got me. It just confuses all hell. Really, him? I didn't see much of him on the battlefield. I find that quite interesting. Okay, so I have more block damage this time, which is good. But I had 7 deaths, so only 5 kills, which is not as good. So Iron Man was just slightly worse than I was, or better than I was, but not by much. He had far less block damage. I was the only tank, or the tank went to, something else. Did I have a tank? I think Chris Horn in a tank. This guy changed a lot. Oh, no. So I was the only tank the entire time. Yeah, I see that. It was 3 TPS, yeah. Then it became 3 heals. 3 strategies. Yeah, they had 2 tanks, which is why I think is what caused so many problems. Because their tanks were absorbing all the damage. Magneto did quite a bit of kills too. But somehow that Bucky was the one that got all the stuff. Well, you at least got the secondary. That's just too. I got to remember to use I gotta remember to use the specialty powers. When I'm in a team up, I don't always remember to do that, and therefore I completely forget, and I never end up using them. I think I used it once in the last match.
Best stay down now.
Yep. Well, my first ult got canceled. Nice. My first ult got cancelled. I was getting ready to do it, and I got hit by something, and it threw me out of the animation. And in this one, I got it off, but they killed me anyways. So I wasn't able to do anything on that one. Gosh, shite. Kind of a drag. I hate when that happens. Question mysterious. Oh, what? Are you seeing the drop list on your thing, or do you already have the drops for this? You are getting the drops, okay. I wasn't sure. Interesting. Okay. Someone looks a little upset.
Hey, I see some food.
Oh, I don't know if you guys saw all the stuff that you can get for the batch 2. I still have the dessert outfit I haven't got yet. There's a couple of more emotes. There's this other Jeff shirt. You got the bola tie and the heart glasses, which I saw somebody else had on them. So that's pretty much all I have left. I pretty much got both everything for the both batches already. So killer. 3 on each side.
Invite more friends.
Oh, you know what?
Rivals Day is for everyone.
Has that thing opened up in the square? There was supposed to be like this,
Better watch out. I'm feeling a little touchy today.
Superhero.
Come on, I'm right here. You know, Spider-Man.
Rocket here. Who needs shoot?
I'm ready.
Soldier wasn't pissed.
And I brought some
That's your son.
I thought there was supposed to be like, some sort of meal or something.
ready for combat.
get out of here. I only wish it moved. But it's not a legendary one, it's just a regular. It was getting sad.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You picked the right gal for the job,
someone already
sugar.
got it. God damn it. Okay, well.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
I still need to learn Remy too, so.
Time to see if your boy Gambit can steal us a win.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yep, exactly. And it's cool because we got our
Been
team.
waiting a long
We have all
time for
three
a battle
people.
like this, I tell you what.
It's gonna be an epic one. You sure you want to go in with just a deck of cards?
Oh, says the home fighting against gods with a handful of arrows.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Got your back.
That broke me up. You owe me one.
Shield. That's easy. That's real hard. Now you do the same for me.
Dang it. Everyone's already damn it. Okay, that was my bad.
I'm very hot. Who's up to no good?
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dozen.
Unlucky for you. That hurt. I'm on a forward. Shield. Merci.
Dang it. That was almost at my ultimate. Now I got it.
Gambit coming back for more.
I tried to go upstairs and see if I can attack from above. I mean, I still thought everybody was down here, but.
Seems it. I would turn around if I were you. Ah, much better.
Gambit got your back.
I'm very hot.
That's the boost I need.
You're a petulant child, Wanda.
Well, that's better.
Extermination!
For mutant
Watch me. Take everything.
c'est le bon temps brûlé.
That Venom is, yeah, I bet. He's been a pain
Only
in the
60
ass.
seconds left.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Taking it off!
Fresh start.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hey,
Ain't
it's
nobody
me.
stealing
Well, girl,
Gambit's
in case you
chance to
couldn't tell
win.
by the giant squirrel-like features.
Gotta get that.
Final 10 seconds.
We got it.
I appreciate you. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That bites. I need to- Yeah. I think for the platinum, you've got to be able to... I know. I think for the platinum, you've got to be able to get all your characters to sword level. And that's going to be difficult for me because I don't want to touch Squirrel Girl. I don't care how good she is or isn't. I don't like the character. I hate her with a passion. Especially playing against her. I was never a fan of Squirrel Girl. I don't know anything about her in the comic books. I've never read anything about her. She came out later on, kind of like Kamala Khan did. She came out in the what was it, more in the 2010s or so. I don't remember exactly when she came out. After I had stopped reading comic books, so I didn't know anything about her. Never heard about her before. And so when I was doing the oh, no, I understand. And, you know, more power to you. You know, you chose what you thought was the best at the time. For me, I just don't like that character. I thought, the first time I saw her, I thought she was a joke. Honestly. And, again, I'm trying to remember, it was that multiplayer online Marvel Universe game, I forget what it's called. So I was playing that quite a bit, had quite a few characters. Had a whole bunch of different skins for all my characters, that's for sure. And overall, I don't know much about her, but I just never cared for that character. So when I had seen her in that game, I'm like, who the hell is this character? And I've seen people play her, and I just thought, you know, what? You got this girl running around with this big fluffy tail, shooting nuts at people. That's her ability. I didn't realize she could talk to squirrels, but it's not the point. I just thought she was a stupid character. And ever since I had to play against her in this game, I started hating her more because I don't like her as a character. She's annoying. She's annoyingly optimistic, which is even worse. And the way she's always talking about her squirrel friend, including it and everything. That she... Yeah, exactly. And again, that was later on because she would not have had the ability to defeat Galactus in the early days. That was impossible. The Fantastic Four had problems defeating Galactus by themselves. Yeah, like you said, she just was, to me, I don't like her character, and every time I have to go up against a Squirrel Girl, I cringe, because I just hate that character so much, and because I have such a loathing for her, as a character, as a hero, in this game, I don't want to touch her, I don't want to play her, I don't want to see her, I don't want anything to do with her. So when I have to get these skins that they, when they force you to buy, I hate it. I only buy them so I can get on to the next character and get over with it. I don't think I went into her thing, her kit, and looked at her kit once. I never looked at any of her skins. Nothing. I just get in and get out, and I'm done with her. Yeah, with Teenage Crew. Exactly. It's like I don't understand how she could defeat him. That's just not possible. She does not have the ability to defeat a cosmic being. It's stupid to think otherwise. You know? It is just absolutely stupid to think otherwise. I don't want to keep you up too long.
You'll need a top-notch team
let me
to
know
win
if you
this
need to
one.
jump off.
You picked the right gal for the job,
Okay,
sugar.
well, never mind.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Okay. So we're gonna have 2 tanks, hopefully 2 DPSs. Will be good. See how this plays out.
Ain't looking for a fight, but ain't backing down from one neither.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Stand back, Anna Marie. Let Gambit handle this one.
Remy Etienne LeBeau. Just 'cause we're married now, don't mean you gotta protect me. I can handle myself.
Oui, je sais. I just can't imagine losing you, Cher. Not after I finally got you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone picked a cosmic level fight with the wrong lady. Well, that's better.
Now you do the same for me, Wee. Yet another reason you tell me, Cher.
More aquatic abominations. Delightful.
Tell your friends to stay in the water anymore. As good as new.
Now you do the same for me, Wee.
You stop them in their
I feel like myself again. Here they come.
Got the good one. Just the boost I need.
Namor's got awful squids now. Seriously.
Now you do the same for me, Wee.
Ultra Ring Supreme. Parking order.
Stop them!
Now you do the same for me, Wee.
Taking it
I'll
all.
take this. Merci beaucoup. Les poissons, délicieux. Gambit never falls! Now you do the same for me,
To the
Wee.
bottom of the ocean with you.
Still got an edge.
Blade went too far away.
I feel like myself again. 1,000 gods!
By the eye of Agamotto!
We are undefeatable!
It's fine.
Dang it.
Still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Gambit coming back for more.
So damn many of them.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Much better.
Shit. Okay. Got me from the side.
Can't keep this Cajun down for long.
Better stop that vehicle.
Just the boost I need.
Halfway. Stop them.
I feel like myself again.
There's still a chance to stop them.
You know you have that coming.
Better stop that vehicle.
Say it for me, Wade.
Your powers are mine!
You were out of your league.
Gambit never falls!
Gambit got your back.
1,000 gods!
Well, look who's up to no good.
Stop them in their tracks. We are undefeatable. Taking it all.
Still got it. Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's chance to win.
When you get those two up on top, out of there. You got Doctor Strange, and I think there's
By the eye of Agamotto!
I feel like myself again.
Magneto!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Laissez le bon temps brûler. Too many of them. Not liking the odds here.
Get up on the car, you idiot.
Better stop that vehicle.
You sure got some strange friends, Namor.
Uh-oh.
Unlucky.
Look what you made me do.
Wait, that hit the spot.
Oh, I know.
Now or never.
same for me, we.
That's better.
Oh, here they are now.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Someone's his servant.
Never got your back.
Namor's creatures are no longer a threat.
Kind! I take turn back in the game. These must belong to Namor.
Okay, down.
Only 60 seconds left.
Got you, mother.
Send your fishy friends back home, Namor.
Just the boost I need.
Go out fancy seeing? That hurts
Now
me.
you do the same for me, we.
You'll be perfect. Hey!
Switch. Really? I feel like myself again.
Down to 30 seconds.
Taking it all.
We must persevere. Got a good one. What file could you down long ago, Eric?
Big guy now.
Double KO. The final 10 seconds. That's 3.
Now you do the
Yeah, we
same
pushed
for
the
me,
cart all the
we.
way back down the thing.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Wow, 4 in a row.
That's better.
It seems we have something. You can.
Nice.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Sweet. Yes, definitely a very solid finish. Let's see what the score says. Oh, I got a 4. I got a quad kill. Nice. And I had 9 final blows in that one. Excellent. I was only slightly off Jeff's heels. At 977 or 770, and I had 9,735. So he had better accuracy than I did, but still. I am right there with you. I'd rather end on a high note than on a low one. But yeah, look at that. The Rogue had 25 5 deaths, only 2 assists, 13 final blows. He had the highest final blows. Definitely had the most damage and the second highest blocks. Magneto had the most blocks. Yeah, no, you were blocking damage left, right, and center. I can see that. 15k, that was really, really good. And you still had 22 takedowns and only 5 deaths. I think was it the Wanda and the Blade had the most because they kept extending too far out, and they weren't anywhere where we could heal them. Oh yeah, you didn't get no medals. You're the only one who didn't get a medal. But yeah, no, that was a big problem because I try to keep everybody healed as possible. And like I said, you can tell both me and Jeff were so close to each other as far as yeah. We're so close as far as the kills go. I mean, as far as the heals go, that you could tell we were both pointing out a lot of healing between the two of us. No one person was doing more than the other. he was doing more damage, but it's because his heal is now his attack as well. So it's a lot easier for him to get kills. Alright, you're back. Now, I was just saying that our healing is pretty similar. So that both me and the Jeff were pretty much the same amount of healing. And that's a lot of healing between the two of us. And just because of the way his abilities, he was able to put out more damage than I was. That was the only big difference. Jeff swapped 3 times. Ah, yeah. Which is probably why he's got the 62% also, because he started off with the cloak and dagger. So, okay, yeah. The Wander was Ultron for a while, so that person switched too. I remember we had Ultron originally when we first started the thing. I don't remember when the cloak and dagger came in. Which is explain the 4K heals. And I think, yeah, that was it. The other 3, including you, stayed the same character the entire time. Still, not a bad run, not a bad game. I think we did quite well. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did too. I love Marvel Rivals.
Ah, much better.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. Missing your ult. Yeah, that happens sometimes with Magneto, though. It's real easy to miss the ult, because if everybody moves out of the way. Same thing with like Iron Man, because, and that was the one thing that nobody. Am I the only person that upped the Jeff? That's weird. One of the hardest things about Ultimates is because you have to call it out, and there's always that long setup that not only can you get killed before you do your ultimate, but the enemies can move out of the way and avoid the ultimates. Because, like I said, you're pretty much announcing it. That's the way these games work. If you weren't able to announce that ultimate, you probably would have taken out people left, right, and center far greater and more often, because it would be an absolute surprise. He's butthurt. Who is it, Jeff? The Jeff can't vote, unless he didn't vote for himself, unless he was the other person that gave him votes. Nice, that's cool. Let's see what I did here.
Got me good.
Oh, this is close to the end.
Just the boost I need.
Should have put you down long ago, Eric.
Yeah,
you know
look
you
that way.
That now you do the same for me, Wee.
I didn't realize everybody was not voting now. Well, actually, nobody else voted for him. Only one other person voted. But I didn't realize that everybody was trying to avoid voting for that, or the other person was trying to avoid voting for him. Did you vote? Okay, finally got this done. Yay! This is only taking me forever to get this stupid final blow thingy. Alright, so now we're on to number 6. And then I can get the next thingy, and then be on to the last one. You didn't vote for him? Ah. Alright. I must have missed something. Did he say something in chat or something that yeah, no, I haven't finished it yet. Oh, is that okay? That's why you didn't vote for him. I didn't see that. I don't pay attention to the chat sometimes, so that's my bad. If I had seen if he's being a dickhead, I would have said, yeah, I'm not gonna vote for you either. You know, last thing you need is some person being an absolute shithead. Yay, got it. Sweet. Oh, okay. Well, because you didn't do the work, sweetheart. That's why. I mean, you know, you look at the thing, you know. He also swallowed you? Oh. Yeah, but he's supposed to do that because it heals, you know, when you swallow your teammates, it heals them. You know? Nice. I wish it was, stagnant. That looks almost like the Sly Fox reference. Okay, I like my Jeff, but I like my Rogue more. Mic drop. So we have another ad break waiting for that to end. Alright, that should take care of that problem. Oh, always mysterious. Thank you for playing, joining me today. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I love this game. Yeah, anytime, anytime. Oh, made your day better. Okay, I was gonna say dad. That's the game made your dad better. In any case, I do appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. I hope you guys all did as well. It was a great time. I really do enjoy Marvel Rivals. I really want to try to do more, but it's really difficult sometimes because I don't always have time now. We're not sure what's going to be happening tomorrow. We gotta try to figure out how to get my nephew's controller charged so that we can get him playing, find out what the heck's going on. because yeah, for some reason his controller won't charge no matter what port he uses or what he's working with. It's not taking the charge, and because it's not taking the charge, it won't stay connected to the headset. It keeps dropping out, so we couldn't talk to each other. So yeah, very, very strange how the whole thing is working out. But we're gonna have to figure out a few things and see what's going on. So tomorrow's gonna be up in the air whether we are going to be playing Return to Moria or not. I might be jumping back into something else. So we'll just have to see what happens. Best thing to do, stay tuned. Follow me here, twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/TheRatsCast, or follow any of the socials which I just posted a little while ago, at cyperrat on Twitter, at the RatsCast on Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.Social. And I will try to post when we're going live what games I will be playing, so if there's going to be any changes or cancellations in the scheduling, like it would happen earlier today, when I had posted already that we were going to be on. Oh, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Palia. Anyways, but yeah, I posted we were going to be going, playing, whatchamacallit, my brain is dead, Fallout 76, and we couldn't do that, so I'll have to see what's going to happen tomorrow for Palia, and, yeah, I don't know what the situation is, we're just going to have to play it by ear, so, definitely follow the socials, follow me here, and keep informed what's going on, because I want you guys to know what the situation is. Now, if you want to catch up on some more Marvel Rivals, check out some of the earlier seasons, or just check out some other stuff that I play while I'm off. I am a variety streamer. I have a lot of games, a lot of content over for you guys to watch and enjoy over on youtube.com/TheRatsCast. I've been streaming for quite a while. I mean, I don't even know how many years. God, what was it said? Okay, so I created the RatsCast channel because I already had a channel on YouTube before, but I created the RatsCast channel on November 10th of 2012. And according to this, I literally have it says I created content for at least 4,775 days, which I'm sure there's probably more than that, but that's the point. I have a lot of content. For some weird, this is funny, I think this is the hilarious part. For some reason, the main gist of my subscribers are US based, of course, Canadian, which makes sense, and the Philippines. I would think that was the last place I would be getting views from, but that seems to be it. I'm also getting a pretty good, generous amount of viewers from most of the age groups. I'm primarily the 25 to 34 age group, but the second is the 18 to 24 group, which nice, and then the 35 to 44 is the last one. So cool. I haven't tend to post this yet on the socials, but I will be doing that pretty soon. In any case, again, I want to thank everybody so much for being here and being part of the show. It's been so much fun. I hope, again, everybody had a great time. Oh, if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, thank you for being here as well. You guys are awesome. And don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe while you're over on the YouTube channel, because it's really important. And it means a lot to me. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Like I said, this has been a blast. You have a great night as well, Mysterious, as always. Appreciate you. And I should be thanking you for playing with me, because, you know, playing this game by yourself is okay, but playing with friends is a lot more fun. I only wish that we can get on the mic sometime and hang out and actually talk while we're playing and talk strategy and stuff. But still, you guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody so much. I'm assuming you're gonna want to go to bed, because otherwise I would write somebody else out so you can try to get the rest of the drops for the game, because I'm sure you're got pretty much everything but the Iron Fist skin. Oh, you're watching on YouTube. Oh. Well, I thought because you were watching earlier on Twitch that maybe you were watching the live stream and you were getting most of the drops. But still, you can always watch later on your own, because you should have most of it, like I said, most of the way, or not most, but a good portion of it, because we're not quite at the 3-hour mark. So you should have at least about 25-30%. Okay. No, I understand, but I mean, I figured you had to be watching while you play so that you're able to talk to me, communicate with me. Because either you gotta be watching on your phone or watching on your computer or laptop or something, and it should still count. So, every minute I delay and hold this back is another minute you're getting towards, or another percentage you're getting towards the final skin. But yeah, we're just delaying ourselves now. Okay, yeah, which it should count. Best thing to do is just on your laptop, go to your icon for your character or for your account. Go to the main channel, and when you do that and you drop down, there should be a thing down there which says it says drops and rewards, and you should be able to check that to see what percentage you are on the Marvel Rivals drops. So anyways, we're just delaying this again, like I said, talking about all this, which I don't care about. The people on YouTube is watching this after the fact probably is not all thrilled about it. In any case, love you guys so much. Thank you again so much for being here. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, whether I'm alone. See, 63%. See? So you just need to watch somebody for a little while, you know, to get the rest of it, and you get the skin. Boom. Free stuff is great. Exactly. You can either do that now, or if you want to wait and do it tomorrow morning, you have a while before it, the drop stops, so you should have quite a while. I don't play them either, but I don't care. I got the Hela skin when that one dropped. I think there's one for Loki too. There's a couple people I got. And there's, like I said, a lot of them I don't play. I would literally have to go through and figure out which characters I have skins for. Hawkeye. Hella. Nope. Not him. So I know we know about the Iron Fist. No to Tony. No to Jeff. No to him. Yes to Mantis. Mags. Magic. Funny enough, they don't have one for her. She seems to be the one that they really love the most, and she's the one they don't have skins for. Alright, so just from that first part of the list, you can see a good number of them have the Will of Galactica skin, so. Oh, for Meg? Bummer. Yep. Just remember that anytime we get an update, whether it's the beginning of the season, you know, like for next season for 6.0, there will be a Will of Galactica drop for the first couple of weeks, and then when we go into 6.5, there'll be a drop then as well. Marvel Rivals has been doing this consistently since the beginning, so there's a shit ton of free skins you're missing out on if you're not watching your streamers for a good 4 hours, so be aware of that. Alright, I'm out of drink. I'm dry now. Time to go. Thank you guys again so much for being here and being part of the show again. I keep saying that because I never get a chance to finish. But you guys are awesome. And I don't care if I say it half a million times. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, whether I'm by myself or with my nephew. You guys have a great night. And yeah. We'll see you on the next episode of the RatsCast. Until then, this is cyperrat signing out. For now. Anyways. Later, bye. Oh, my controller's dying. Wait a minute. I'm screwing up here. I was on the wrong thing.